Hey guys, good evening. Good evening. My name is Austin Anthony, and I just want to welcome each and every one of you to the webinar tonight. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. This is actually the first time that I'm getting to talk to all the people, all the customers that bought SpyFy. Today we have a special guest in the house. His name is Ken Anderson. We also have his partner, Dwight, and they're going to be taking you through a case study done with SpyFy. As you can see on the screen right now, Ken is actually inside the members area of SpyFy. So we're going to take you through this case study. We believe by the end of the night, you're going to go away with a lot of knowledge that you can put into using your SpyFy to make money. My partner, OJ James, is struggling to get on the webinar tonight. So, but when he gets in, I'm going to, tell him to say hello to you guys. But I just want you guys to sit tight, grab a pen and paper and get ready to be blown away tonight because it's going to be a good night. I can assure you that. So without further ado, I just want to hand over to Ken Anderson. Ken, are you there?
I'm here.
Go ahead.
Okay, Ken, let me know in the chat box if you guys can hear me okay and if you can see my screen. I'll just make sure that I pull up the questions here. I'll try and follow them the best I can. Okay, that's excellent. Let's get started. We did a case study with SpyFy, and I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. As we're going, if you look down in the bottom corner here, just keep an eye on the screen. If we get some orders, they'll be popping up. I do expect some more orders to be coming through. And the whole idea was to show you how to get to $800 a day, how we actually got to $800 a day. And I'm actually going to pop open this page here, and as the sales come in, we'll take a little bit of a look. This is what we're running today. $823.71, and we will see the orders if anything comes in, and I expect they will. I'll actually try and keep an eye out for them, and we should see what's coming in and what's selling. Before we get into things, I'll just quickly show you some of the values of the orders. Some $15 orders, we've got 24s, 17s, a 28, 29, 28, 45, we've got a 52, we've got some decent size orders that have come in, $38. So that's looking pretty good. Anyway, we'll keep our eye on that. Now stick around till the end, and if you're selling t-shirts, we put together a set of t-shirt designs that have never hit the internet yet. They're brand new. We have a pack of 10 that we will give away at the end. So we want to go through the entire process. Now, when it comes to SpyFy, I'm not going to show you how SpyFy works. I'm sure Austin has taken care of all of the training. It's a very simple piece of software. And it's basically just the very beginning point, which is research. Now, what I did is I researched for some grandma t-shirt ideas, and I'm going to show you exactly what I came up with. I came up with these designs. I came up with the sayings that you see on these, and I'll show you a little bit more in detail. But these were just grandma sayings that we found on Pinterest and different areas using SpyFy. Didn't take very long. I just came up with some sayings and a shot of the, oh, there's one that just came in. Hopefully everyone can see this. There's an order for $24.90. Anyway, I shot over the ideas that I found. I think I found about 12 of them. And then I wanted to see how easy it was to take those 12 design ideas and get them to make me $800 a day. And of course, that's what we're going to cover. So finding the designs was very simple with SpyFy. I did my research, I found the designs, and I shot them over to the designer. She came back with these designs, and all we did was took her designs, and we're promoting them in two ways, and I'm going to show you. One is, the one thing that we did is we just personalized them. We added the names to the bottom because they're all for grandmas. So after these designs came back, we went and added them in two locations. We went and put them on a Shopify site, and here you'll see the designs. We also went and put them on our T-Rex, our personalization platform. So whatever you're using to sell is up to you. The principle stays the same. Now, the one thing that I did here is, of course, on Shopify, I'm putting them on a t-shirt and a hoodie, and here I'm putting them on more things. I'm actually putting them on the jewelry, like you see here. I'm putting them on our pillowcases, shopping bags, hoodies, ladies t-shirts. We put them on aprons. We put them on wine bags. We put them on can wraps. And one that sells really well in the spring and the summer is the ladies Bella Flowy tank top. So I went and loaded them up so that I was able to do my personalization. And remember, whether you use personalization or not, that's up to you. You might already have a great platform. But anyway, did the same thing. Just put them on Shopify and put them on our T-Rex WordPress plugin. So I was ready for personalization in both places. Let's take a look. Here we can see I literally put my designs on anything and everything that I could. You never know what's going to sell. If you're just going to be a t-shirt seller, you're going to cut yourself out of a big piece of the market. So I made sure that I put them on anything and everything that we could sell. Once I had put them on on the two platforms, loaded up my designs, I even set one up. That was on, of course, this is T-Rex WP, the personalization WordPress plugin, and I put the basic designs here. I just put 8. I could have put a lot more on here, but I made sure that I had everything set up on here. And then, of course, I'll just show you how this one works. If somebody puts in Gamma, I don't know, maybe they're called Gamma Mo, who knows. Anyway, this one's the automated personalization, and of course, it's going to take them to, every piece is going to be personalized with their cool grandma nickname or not so cool grandma nickname, whatever it is. So anyway, I wanted to test one site that was just based on jewelry, and then I wanted to test one site that was based on anything and everything. So loaded up a whole bunch of designs with the same platform, or same format. And of course, we've got them sitting on Shopify. So whatever you're using is up to you. But I went and added all the products that I could, put the designs on everything that I could. The next step was to add them to a fan page. Well, for some reason, it's asking me to log in again. Whoops, that's messed up. And let's try this again. Okay. I don't know what they've got going on here. Let's see what we've got going on here. What is this doing? Let's try and log in one more time and see what we get. We've removed or disabled access to the following content. Oh, to this content. Oh, I have no idea what that even is. Anyway, I guess somebody's saying that they owned a post that I shared, and so it has disabled this. I have no idea why they would do that. Let's just get past this. They should just take a second, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, so let's go and take a look at the fan page. I've never had anyone remove anything because of something I've shared. Anyway, this is the fan page that I did my posting on. I'll just go into the Business Manager. And let's take a look at how we posted the content. Here's how we posted some of our jewelry. Like I said, we took a lot of our designs and we made a real simple post. And I'm going to show you how we turn this into an ad. But first of all, I went and made all of these posts. They're very simple. They just have a link to the product, to whichever platform you're on. Basically just a couple lines of text. We keep it really simple. And of course, let's take a look at the designs that we had done. This is one that we found with SpyFy on Pinterest, one of the sayings. There's another one. And as we look here, you'll see that these are the same designs that we have loaded up here. So let's just go through each one. And I'll show you what they look like. They're all the jewelry designs. And I just went and loaded all of them up. And this is what I like to do. Get your designs done, put them on your jewelry, put them on your shirts, and go and make a post. And there we can see more of the jewelry. And we'll just get past this one. Now I made some posts with the t-shirts. And of course, this is going to take them through to a place where they can buy it. And of course, they're going to be able to get hoodies and crew necks and long sleeves, whatever you want to offer them. But anyway, here's all the designs that I found. I think I loaded up maybe about 10 of these. You'll see they're the same ones that were on the jewelry. They are the exact same ones. Let me just scroll up here for a second to that last jewelry piece. Here you can see we actually went after this one without the kids' names. These are just the designs themselves, and of course we're going to allow them to personalize their grandma nickname. And I can show you what that looks like. Let's just go through and take a look at one of these. This one is set up on Shopify, and it's just allowing them to put in their grandma nickname right here. And let's just carry on, and let's go down. Once again, all we did was added the personalization at the bottom. So same designs, just adding the personalization. And you can see they're all the same. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually walk you through the process of turning these into ads. So as you can see, I probably have about 20 different items on here. There are some days where I might load up, 20 or 30 or 40 different ads. Make a post, turn it into an ad. So let's go through the process of turning this into an ad. Let's look at this one right here. And these images should be square. And we do ours at 700 by 700. And it's just an image. You can't click on this to take you through to the site you're selling on. They actually have to click on the link. This gives us the very best conversion. And let's take a look at it right now. After we do the ads, I'm going to show you a couple of the other marketing techniques that we use besides the ads. But let's start with this right now. We've gone through the process. We've gone through research. We've submitted and received new designs. We've added them to the products. So we've got lots of items to put on our fan page. Then the next step was we added them to the fan page. And then we're going to create the ads. So hopefully the process seems simple enough. It really is. If you follow the logical steps, you end up in the same place. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring over the Power Editor. And once again, I'm just going to make sure that you can see my screen okay. Just want to make sure that it's nice and clear for you. So just let me know again. Okay, perfect. Good. Hopefully as we go through the process, we end up having a little bit of fun here. That's what I hope. You know, it's nice to see this happening. It's also nice to know that you can do this yourself. So as we go through, we'll just try and make sure that we have a little bit of fun, because I'm telling you, as we sell products, we do have a lot of fun. So let's get started. Here I am inside the Power Editor. First thing I'm going to do is make sure that the campaigns here is highlighted, and I'm going to create a campaign. Oh man, why is it doing that? Oh, because this was in a different browser. Okay, here we go. So we're in the right account. We've highlighted this. We're going to click on Create Campaign, and we're going to do a new one, and I'm just going to call this one, this will be New Designs, and I'll just put in February 03. Okay, we're going to go down here and select Website Conversions. Okay, that's all we have to do right now. We'll click on Create. And now we're going to click on the next one. And what we're going to do is this is the ad set level, and this is where all of our ad sets are going to be created. Just one campaign based on the date or the new designs or anything you want to call it. And then we're going to click on the next one, which is the ad set level. Okay, so we're going to go and create an ad set. And I'm just going to call this one, I'll just call this one 001. And I'm going to choose a conversion event, because these are website conversions. So you'll have to go into Facebook and set up a conversion pixel. I already have mine set up right here. Hi, any buyers. You can set your budget. I would say for testing, $10 is great. You can even, if you're testing lots, you can go down to $5 or a couple bucks. That's totally up to you. Now, we're going to go through setting up the audience next. And something to remember when you're setting up your audience is do not overcomplicate this. Facebook is really good at sending you the right customers. If you have a really decent design and you put it in front of the right group, you're going to get purchases, and then Facebook's going to use that information and go out and get you more buyers. So let's take a look. I like to select people who live in this location. I'm selecting the United States. Age, I'm going to go to from 45 to 64. I'm going to select females. I'm not going to worry too much about the language. I'm going to keep it really simple. And I'm going to go with grandparent. It's very, very generic. That's it for the targeting. I'm not using audience insights. I'm not drilling deep. I'm not buying 30 courses on how to target on Facebook. This is it. You know, it's the broad category. You can see how many people are in this interest. I'm not drilling down. I'm not going super deep. In fact, I do just fine even without grandparent. Here's one that I like to use. This one gets good results. Kitchen cabinets. That one's pretty good. That one's great targeting. Why is it great targeting? Because most of the people that are female between 45 and 64 are grandmas. And if they're not a grandma, they tend to share it because they think it looks awesome and they think about their friend who's a grandma. So I can really go into categories where nobody's going to target kitchen cabinets. I've done some really stupid targeting. I actually called it ugly targeting or stupid targeting. Don't get carried away with the targeting. A good design, especially with, if you do non-personalized, that's fine. I've never had any luck with it, but anytime I put personalization on the shirt, those grandmas just really love that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm just going to go back to grandparent, but it really doesn't matter what kind of targeting I'm doing. I'm not going to get carried away with it. And like I said, you can go and buy 30 courses on targeting. Maybe you already have. If you have, you can go and buy another 30, or you can just keep it really simple, and you should do just fine. Next thing that I'm going to do is just go down and get rid of these so that I'm only going, whoops, hang on, I'm in the wrong place here. They changed it up on me. Anyway, mobile newsfeed and desktop newsfeed. Just as simple as that. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is just go over here and click on the ad itself. I'm going to go up and click on create an ad, and I'm going to call this one 001. I'm going to click on create. Now we have to attach it to a fan page, so I'm going to go down here to Hi Annie, and I'm going to select use an existing post. Now we can select the post here, and it's going to pull these up, which is fine. And of course, this is the one that I'm looking at right here. All you have to do is just select the post. And let's actually make this a little bit more simple. Let's take the first one right here. Let's take this one. Okay. And I'm just going to get rid of that. So it's actually going to track Hi Annie buyers. That's it. Okay, so all I have to do is click on Upload Changes and hit Continue. And it's done. Now, if I wanted to create multiples in here, let's go through the process. I'm going to show you once again. Let's just create a campaign. Let's actually just use the existing one right here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to create a new one here. I'm going to call this one 002. And the new ad will be 002. Okay, I'll just hit create. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We can add as many now as we want. Let's go into the ad set, and let's once again choose our conversion pixel. Let's put it at $10. Let's go down, let's do the exact same audience. People who live in the United States. Let's go 45 to 64. We'll go females, and let's use grandparent is just fine. I'll just use that as an example. Let's hit save. Let's go down and let's get rid of this and this and this. And let's go over to the ad itself. Now let's select a page, and there it is. Now I want to use an existing post, and we want to enter the post ID. So let's go back here and let's go and grab, well, let's just say it was this one right here. All you have to do is click on the image, and then all you have to do is grab the last string of numbers. You'll find it right here. It's just the last string of numbers. Okay, so let's go back into the Power Editor and let's enter that string of numbers and let's hit submit, and it's going to pull it up right here. Okay, so we've got our high any buyers there. It's all good. That one is good to go. Now we can go in here and we can just create another ad set, and let's call this one 003. Let's create this. Let's do this again. Let's put it at 10 bucks. Let's go through, let's edit the audience. Doing this a few times actually shows you that it's not all that complicated. 45 to 64, women. And let's put in grandparent as an example once again. Let's hit save. And let's go down and get rid of these things. There we go, desktop and mobile. Let's go and create the ad for this one. And let's click on create ad, and let's make this one 003. Let's hit create. Let's choose that high any page again. Let's use an existing post. And let's click on this, and let's say that we were now after this one. It'll pull it up right here. And it's got our tracking pixel in there. Now, all I have to do is just click on Upload Changes and click on Continue and click on Done. And now let's go in to manage the ads. Oh, I'm still in the Power Editor here. So let's do this, which is the best way now. Okay. Let me just go into this one. And let's take a look. This is just a regular ads manager. And now when we open this up, we're going to see all the ones that we created, 1, 2, and 3. So before we get any farther with this one, let's take, I just want to take a couple of questions in case this part wasn't clear in what we're doing with the Power Manager. Our Power Editor. Okay, so let's just go back here. Let me just flash this one up. I'm just going to open up the question thing, and before we get any farther with the marketing ideas, I just want to make sure that this one here is clear enough. Okay, let me see. I'll just go back. I'll take a few questions, and then we'll just move on to the next thing. Okay. Conversion pixel. If you have questions about the conversion pixel, it's easy enough to set up. You can go in and set up a conversion pixel. It's under Tools. It's very, very easy. You just put it on your checkout page, and all Facebook is doing is saying which ad people are looking at, and when they follow the ad all the way to completion, it fires a pixel on the checkout page and it registers a sale, and it shows up in your dashboard as a conversion. And not only that, Facebook gets smarter, okay, because we're optimizing for conversions. Don't want to make that too complicated. Don't want to get into that too much. You can Google that a little bit. It's really simple. If you just do a quick Google search for setting up a conversion pixel in Facebook, anyone will give you the right information because the setup is very, very simple. Okay, let's take a look. Could not see the numbers you chose. I see. Okay, let's do this. Boy, I don't have a clue what they're doing here with making me log in all the time. Let's see what's going on.
Also, I just want to mention for everyone asking about replay, if there's going to be a replay, yes, there's going to be a replay. We're actually recording this right now. Dwight is recording and I'm recording as well. So hopefully, the replay works and we're going to send it out in the next 24 hours.
Okay, I see what happened. We do have a small problem. We'll carry on. But as you can see, we've locked your account because someone recently tried to log in from an unfamiliar location. Now that's interesting because Facebook has that glitch and it showed my password, which I will be changing. Somebody on this call must have seen that password and tried to log into my account. So there we go. Somebody on this call is from New York and tried to log into my account. Okay, so let me see. I'm just going to pause my screen and reset this for a second. That password did show up once again, and somebody on this call tried to log into that account. So I'm just going to quickly fix this up. I'll pause my screen for 1 second, and then we will carry on.
I just see a lot of people in the chat actually, saying, that sucks, that's unreal, that's messed up. Yeah, that's really messed up. I don't know who will do that. Well, hopefully we're going to be back shortly.
This will just take me.
Go ahead. OJ James is actually here. So, OJ, are you there? Do you want to say hi to the people? You just need to unmute yourself because you're actually muted at the moment. So if you want to unmute yourself and then say hi just before we start again. OJ, you there? I've just unmuted you, by the way. So they can hear you now.
Okay,
OJ, are you
good
there?
night, everyone. Yes, I'm here, Austin.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe it. That Ken account, somebody actually tried to log in. I mean, this is a live presentation, but not for you to actually do a demonstration yourself. I guess somebody got too excited and wanted to see from the inside in, but just want to say thank you for everyone for coming out. Please listen keenly to what Ken has to say. And, Austin and I are really happy that you're on this webinar to see what it's about, how you can use our tool to not only, what good is a tool unless you're able to actually make money with it. So we have put in your hands a tool that you can use to make a profit. So that's what we're here to do, learn how you can make a profit, and hopefully everybody will be happy. Yeah, that's about it for now, but definitely I'll say more as we go on in the webinar, for sure.
Okay.
OJ, guys.
I've reset the password.
Yeah, go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, I've reset the password, so we're good to go. Now, one of the questions that I just saw was this. How do I find the string of numbers? Very easy. Just click on the image, and you'll see it pop up. Now I've got the screen share up a little bit higher, and it's this last string of numbers right here. When you go into the Power Editor, that's the one that you want to put in, and it'll bring up this post. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, lots of people saying they couldn't see where the numbers were, so that is that should be good. Hopefully everybody saw that now. Okay. Okay, one of the statements here was, yeah, your explanation with the Power Editor was very clear. Okay. Once again, the tracking pixel, you can get that inside your ad account. Very, very easy to set up a tracking pixel. And let me give you a word of advice. For right now, I would just go with the old conversion pixel. They've got the brand new one. We don't know when the old one is going to disappear, but to get started, it's really, really simple. Just make a note of that, a mental note that you're going to go with the old conversion pixel for now. Okay, and let me just do this. There we go. Let's see what we've got. How does it know you made a sale? Once again, there's Facebook is tracking the ad itself, and they follow the progress of that ad, and if it goes to checkout, Facebook actually sees that the person has checked out. It's basically on the thank you page. So Facebook can tell if the ad follows all the way through to checkout, it then fires that pixel, it shows up in your dashboard, and Facebook gets smarter. The more conversions you get, the smarter Facebook gets with your account. So that's basically where it is here. Let's see. Yes, there will be a recording. Why didn't you target the football fans? With each image, and I'll just go through this. This one is really easy. If I was going to target Denver football fans, in my targeting, I would have just put in Denver football or Denver Broncos. And I would have just went with the most broad. Like this one is more specific than just grandma. So once again, with anything, if it was sports related, I would just do the broad search. A broad targeting. I would not worry about getting, you know, super targeted. I wouldn't worry about that. When it comes to Alabama football, and thank goodness Alabama won the national championship. Love that team. I sold a lot of Alabama football, which is very generic. You know, I love Alabama football. I stayed away from the copyright infringement there, and I sold a pile of those, and my only targeting was the team itself. Very, very broad, very, very large numbers. I don't get carried away with my targeting. It works really well. Okay, did you put all 3 ads under the same campaign? That is correct. Yes, that is exactly what I was showing you. And let me just go back in here. I did put everything under, let me refresh this. It's going to make me log in here. And I'm going to try this again. And I'll just log in. And the question was, you know, did I put all 3 ads under the same campaign? I did. In the campaign, I just, you know, labeled it for with today's date, and I just put all 3 ads underneath. You know, pretty simple, very, very basic. You know, I always think it's a breath of fresh air when we're dealing with things that aren't overly complicated. You can watch the replay. Do not think that using the Power Editor is too complex. If it didn't look really clear as we whipped through it, watch the replay. You'll see the process of going through it was only a few minutes. Watch it a few times, experiment with it. You'll see that it's really not that complex. A little bit of experience, a little bit of time put in is going to help you out for ages and ages. Okay. The question is, why did you use 3 ad sets? The reason I did this is so that these ad sets are not going to compete against each other. I've got $10 here going to the same audience of grandparent, 3 here going to grandparent, 3 here going to grandparent. So I put them in their own ad sets under one campaign. I just set up a campaign with a date and made 3 ads. And what's going to happen there is Facebook really isn't going to exaggerate your bid amounts because they're all in the same ad set. Facebook sees that, and then your ads won't compete against each other. So one campaign, and then I just put the 3 ads inside that one campaign. Once again, don't let it scare you if it seems a little complicated. Just watch the replay, and you should be fine. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Can you show us how you went about your fan pages and what kind of content you initially started with? Yeah, I can show you that. Here's the initial content I started with. My ads. There's nothing else that I put on. I just dumped a whole bunch of ads on here. Now, we're not going to get into putting content on the page. Ultimately, you don't even necessarily need a bunch of content. I've got brand new fan pages, and they've got nothing on them except a whole bunch of ads, and they sell just fine. Don't overcomplicate your marketing. Try and do your marketing so that you have fun with it, and do it so that you can save some time so you're not stuck behind a screen all day. Okay, don't get too worried about the content. Whatever that was with Facebook saying, you know, we used images, they're just shared images. They weren't ads or anything. And I guess if somebody complains that you're sharing their image, well, I guess Facebook can take them down. So anyway, you can just put on your own ads. It can be nothing but a bunch of ads. Don't make it too complicated. Am I doing the designs myself? No, we actually have a number of designers that that do all of our designs. You know, on a good day, we might be dealing with 10 or 15 or 20 different designs. So we like to get lots out there and test them. And I'm going to cover that 2 steps from now. I'm actually going to show you how we do a little bit of the analytics there. Okay. Yes, you are welcome. Is a Power Editor separate software? It's right inside Facebook. It's all part of, you'll see inside your ads manager, you have the thing here to manage ads. You have the Power Editor right here. And under Tools, I'll just show you, if you actually go down to Pixels, you can actually go and you can create a pixel right here. I think it's covered by this. Anyway, I use this one right here. I'm not going to go in and show that one, but anyway, it's got thousands and thousands. You just click on this one right here, Conversion Tracking Pixel Old, and that's all you're going to have to do. And then you'll just be able to click on the button that says Create Tracking Pixel. It's very simple. So anyway, managing your ads and running the Power Editor is all inside your campaign manager. It's all just part of Facebook. Right? This is just the regular ads manager, and you'll find it right here. No extra software needed. Is it better to keep targeting limited as possible? Yeah, well, as you saw in my explanation, I try and make my targeting as big as possible. I don't even spend, 30 seconds. If I spend 30 seconds with my targeting, I've just wasted 29 seconds because as fast as I can type in the main broad category, that's just what I go with. I use a conversion pixel, the website conversion ad, and I don't waste a lot of time. Okay, what is the ad spend to earn $800? We like to target 20% ad spend. That's, I don't like to be more than that, so I would really hope that our ad spend would, on an $800 day, would be $160 or less. That keeps us profitable. Our real goal is to run the ads that are only costing us about 10% of our total sales. So what I really hope is that I analyze my results properly. Maybe the first day it's a little bit exaggerated or out of whack. But when I analyze it and take a look at the ones that perform the best and put them in, the next day I should really be around 10%. If you can hit 10%, that means I would have spent $80 to make $800. I'll take that one all day long. I'll even take the 20%. I just don't like to be above that. I like to get paid for the work I do. I hate working for free unless it's to help somebody out. Okay, why did you choose 45 to 64? I think most grandmas are that age. I don't go above 64, and the reason is because I just don't get a lot of sales. So 45 to 64 has just worked for me. It seems to be the perfect grandma age. Okay, where did you get the last string of numbers? Okay, hopefully that one's been shown and it's clear now. It seems clear, but it is a lot of steps for a newbie. It can seem that way, but like I said, if you're new, I'll tell you that flying a jumbo jet would seem overwhelming for a newbie. But the guy who's done it 1,000 times, who's made 1,000 flights, it's just second nature to him. So, like I said, watch the video, watch the replay, follow those steps, and you'll find that, you know, if you spend an hour with the power editor, you're going to understand everything you need to know, and it's going to last you for a long time. It's going to make you a lot of money. Get out of your comfort zone, and newbie isn't an excuse unless you stay a newbie and you never do anything with it. Then that's a perfect excuse. Right now, being a newbie is just one step away from being somebody who's experienced. So don't let it scare you off. Watch a replay and walk through the steps. Okay. Doesn't Facebook have a 20% text rule? Well, that's a very good question. Yes, I do. And if we actually measure this, I am using only 20% of the area on this image for text. Yes, I pay attention to that and I follow it through. If you put this on a grid tool, you will see that I am only using 20%. This is a little bit off-centered. I'm actually using 16%, and no, the text on the image being sold does not count against the 20%. Just this area right here, I'm only using 16%. On the Facebook grid tool, I'm using I'm using 5 boxes, so I'm actually using the full 20%. So every single, sorry?
Sorry to interrupt, Ken. I just want to say something because I see some comments in the box saying, is this about ads or is this about SpyFy? Now, guys, SpyFy is a research tool, so you use SpyFy to find winning campaigns and then you run ads. So what we're doing tonight is actually taking you through the process. So we started with SpyFy, finding winning designs. That's where, Ken Anderson, that's where he found all these designs that he's running. So we started by finding winning designs, and then it showed you how to set up, fan pages to run your ads, and then it took you inside, the Facebook, ads manager, to set up the ads. So as you can see, we're covering it step by step. So I just wanted to clear that up because we just cannot stay inside SpyFy and just show you everything inside SpyFy because that's not going to make you money. What's going to make you money is a process, and that process is what we're showing you now.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And like I said at the beginning, SpyFy is very simple. It's a research tool that works really well and finds you the designs. And the whole purpose of this call is to show you how I was able to get to $800 a day. And like Austin said, there's a process, and we're going to summarize all of the steps. Anyway, let's just cover the steps that we've gone through so far. We did the research with SpyFy. We found some design ideas. We sent them over to our designer. When they came back, we added them to our products. We then added them to our fan page, like you're seeing right here. We then had to go and create the ads so that we could get traffic. And now we're going to take a look at a couple of the other marketing methods. Now, I'm just going to show you what I do, and whatever you do with on your end is totally up to you. I'll just show you a couple of the other methods that we use. Number one, of course, we're using T-Rex WP so that we can personalize our designs. And let's just go back and take another look at that. It's very, very simple, powerful software, and it's based on personalization. Here, of course, we're personalizing. I'll show you once again. Maybe they call themselves Granny Joe. I have no idea. Anyway, Granny Joe. We'll just let this one load up, and there's Granny Joe on every piece of jewelry. Looks really cool. We're doing personalization, and I sell t-shirts every single day. The only way I can get them to sell is through personalization. If you do it through Shopify, it's manual. If you do it through this, through T-Rex WP, the WordPress plugin, it's fully automated. Okay, so let's take a look at one of our other marketing methods. And of course, it is based on personalization. And I'll show you the demonstration here. What do your kids call you? Share the post and comment below. This one's really simple. Grandmas love to comment and let you know what their grandkids call them. You know, we can get 1,000 comments a day, and we can use our automated software, which is part of T-Rex WP. You can do this manually. If you have a method of personalizing, or just bring them to your Shopify store where they can get personalization. I'm just going to show you what we do so that you see what our software does, and whichever platform you use is up to you. Okay, so here's what happens. They comment right here. This one put in Grandma Kim. Okay, that's really cool. Our software goes out and will reply to every comment that's made and bring them back to a personalized experience. Let's just click on this. Of course, you can see that we have replied to all of these comments. Our automated software does this. Like I said, we don't like spending a lot of time, but I'm going to show you, and once again, use any platform you like. I'm just going to show you the one that we use, that we own. It's extremely cool. It works really well, but use anything you like. Let's take a look here at this one, which was, where's the one that was, I thought this one was pretty cool. Was it down here? Grandma, and that's spelled sort of strange, Grandma Kim, which is cool. Anyway, here's what's going to happen. Our software is going to reply to their comments, and it's going to send them a link, and it's going to send them a notification to the little globe up here. They're going to get a notification, very high open rate, 85 to 90%. They're going to see this right here. They're going to click on it. It's going to go through, and of course, there's Grandma Kim with a weird spelling. It's on all of the jewelry. Whichever one appeals to Grandma Kim is going to see the jewelry. Now, we could, of course, bring them to a page like this. That's no problem to personalize everything. I'm just showing you right now the personalization that we have. Where did we go? There we go. Just showing you how this one was personalized. Why do we do this one? Because, man, I'm telling you, it is so easy to get people to make 1,000 comments or 2,000 comments, and then just have the piece of software go out and do the replying for you. This is another marketing method. Whatever you use is up to you. This is just what we use. You can do all kinds of marketing this way by having people make comments and replying to them and taking them to any site you want. You could take them to this site. You could reply and have them come back to a page just like this. We like to bring them to a page like this because we're automating our process. Let's take a look at another method that goes beyond Facebook. This one right here is really awesome because, like I said, we run a contest all the time that says we're thinking of a number between 1 and 100. The first person to guess the right number wins a t-shirt or a bottle opener or whatever. And they comment below with a guess, 92, 45, really simple. You know, they just love to do that because they could win. We're not asking for opt-ins or anything. Then we go and reply to the comments. We could have 1,000 of them. It's a beautiful thing because it's so cheap to get people to put a guess, a comment in there. It's so cheap, it's really great converting traffic as well. You know that they're passionate, you know that you know, they love their grandma nickname, they're proud of it, and when they see it on 10 different pieces of jewelry, it's just a matter of picking the right one. Let's take a look at...
Yes, sorry, Ken. Is this for any names? Like, you know, it's going to take them to a page for any names. So if you click on any of the comments.
Yeah, for each one, it's taking them to... let me just show that one. Let me make sure that I've got this one really clear. This was Grandma Kim. Let's take a look. This one just calls herself Grandma. So, of course, when we click here, this is going to take us through to a bunch of jewelry that's just got Grandma on it.
Oh my days, like I'm so excited right now. I don't know, like guys, this is awesome. I mean, any name you put on there, it's just gonna personalize it. I've never seen anything like this before.
And let's take a look at this one, Jai Mum Ma. I don't even know how you say that, Jai Mama. I don't know. Anyway, she's gonna have something that's totally unique. She won't be able to find this piece of jewelry anywhere else on the planet. This is it. We're the only ones who sell this jewelry. It's built for her. I don't know if anyone else is a Jai Ma, but anyway, all she has to do is pick her piece of jewelry. And like I said, this could be on a t-shirt, it could be on a shopping bag. We could have brought her to a place where she could have seen that on the pillowcases and shopping bags and aprons and wine bags. We'd take them anywhere. The interesting thing is that every single person here, our software is personalizing it for every single person. They're all seeing their grandma nickname. Now let's just take a look. That one's Grandma. Have we got anything? Granny. What else have we got here? Nanny. Of course, once again, it's a bit repetitive, but at least you see how everybody is getting a unique piece of jewelry. It's really cool. This converts extremely well. On one piece of jewelry, we make about $200 a day by promoting just one design. One campaign will make me about $200 a day. If I run 10 of them, then you know how much we can make. Okay. So commenting is a really great way to get comments, reply to their comments, they get a notification, send them through to their page, you make sales. They see something unique or you bring them to a unique page or product or jewelry or t-shirts, you're going to make a sale. Okay, conversion rate is really good on this kind of marketing. Let's take a look at the next method of marketing. Here's one that I like to use. This is another plugin designed for T-Rex WP, the WordPress plugin. Once again, I'll run a Facebook ad and say, hey, we're giving away some t-shirts. If you'd like to win one, go here. They'll come here and they'll just put in something like, well, somebody give me a unique grandma nickname. I'm running out of some ideas here. Give me a unique grandma nickname. Grams, Gigi. Oh, well, let's do this one. Let's say that they call themselves Gigi. How about let's say they call themselves Gigi Joe. I don't know who would call themselves Gigi Joe, but maybe it's Mama Joe. This one's going to be Gigi Joe. And let's just enter an email address, because this all has to do with building an email list. Or does it? Well, maybe it does. We want to build an email list. Of course. We sell a lot of t-shirts through email marketing. But anyway, good old Gigi Joe has just decided she wants to win a t-shirt or this piece of jewelry. This is Win a Grandma necklace. She loves it. It's so cool. I'd love to win one. Okay, Gigi Joe. They're just going to hit submit. We're going to capture the email, and we're going to process their entry for Gigi Joe. And guess what? Gigi Joe ends up right here where it says, thanks for your entry. Can't wait to win one? You can get one right here with your own grandma nickname. Gigi Joe just has to pick the design that she loves the most. This is really simple marketing. You know, to get a couple hundred opt-ins in a day is awesome. And to bring them to a page like this, not only is it paying for our list building, this one always makes more than the cost of the list building. The list building for us on this application is very secondary. Okay. Let's take a couple more questions. What I'm showing you here is our product, and it's just to give you some ideas that it goes beyond, you know, sometimes it's just a little bit of thinking outside of the box or having the right tools that gets you the sales that you need. Okay? Awesome. Yes. Oh, sorry. Talking about our software, yeah, the fulfillment is automated. When I talked about not being attached to your screen, you know, you can spend 16 hours a day there until your spouse gets upset and angry with you because you're not making any money and spending so much time attached to your screen. Or you can do this one. When I set up an ad and run it for 6 months, when this is set up, any one of these campaigns, this is a 100% automated system. This goes right through to the printer. They print and fulfill the entire order. They send you an invoice once a week. You pay once a week. The prices are the lowest on the internet. It's 100% automated. It creates these cool designs. It sends everything through, the address, all the information, the phone number, whatever we're collecting. This is 100% automated. All I have to do is run ads or run some simple contests like this. But the system itself is automated. If you spend more than 15 or 20 minutes a day with using my software, you know, if you spend any more than 20 minutes, that's too much. If you can't get up in the morning and have a coffee and get your ads going and your campaigns going, then you're doing something wrong. Once you learn how to use our software, of course, you're dealing with 20 minutes on the outside to do an ad setup. The rest of the fulfillment and shipment, all that is all automated. And literally, you can set your ad up in maybe less than 10 minutes. Once you get more experience with the Power Editor, maybe 5 minutes. Maybe you just want to do one ad every day. That's totally fine. Let's see. We're going through the questions so fast here I can hardly keep up with them. We probably have hours worth. Can the designs be customized? Oh yeah, we do these for nurses. We do these for, you can do them for mountain bike riders, motocross, dirt bikes, street bikes, engineers, teachers. You can take any design that you want that you would be putting on Teespring or another platform. You can drop that same image right into our system and put it on any of the products that you want to sell. If you're having great success doing pillowcases, then sell pillowcases. You can take any design and drop it on the pillowcase. This all goes to the same printer. He takes care of everything. There's nothing more I need to do. If I just want to do a campaign that's just full of different designs on aprons, knock yourself out. Right now, our system is doing up to 6 grandkids' names. But within the next, I think they're working on it right now, it's due out shortly, we're going to be able to go up to 30 names with a different format than having these boxes. We'll be able to do up to 30 names in the very near future. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think it'll be awesome. What are the prices for printing? I don't really want to go through all of the prices, but a white t-shirt, what you're going to pay for the t-shirt is $5.50. That includes a t-shirt and the printing with as many colors as you want. You can have as many colors. It doesn't matter if it's full color. We've got guys that are putting some really awesome full color images on their shirts and personalizing them and doing really well. Any design you want to put on, you can put on. I'm just showing you what we did with SpyFy. Found the designs, loaded them up here, ran some ads, And of course, you know, we're making some money. And let's just do a refresh and see if we've got any more that have come in. Yeah, we're now at $910.93. So I'm pretty sure that we'll do, and let's just take a look. What did we sell? I just always like to see what we're actually selling here. An order for $44.24. Yeah, really happy with the order size. Grandmas like to spend money as well as the other niches. The other niches are really no different. Okay, so let's take a few more questions here. And well, actually, before we do those questions, let me show you this one. Well, sorry, that's not it. I'll show you the one that is just before that one. Let's just take a look at this one. Yeah, this is the other thing that our software does. We also have a plugin that works with T-Rex WP, and it, you know, if you're collecting opt-ins, remember this one? Let's just go and take a look at this one. It's worth taking another look. If we were collecting opt-ins, and let's just do this. Let me just hit the back button here. Okay, if we were collecting opt-ins here with grandma nicknames, we can actually send out our email. And let's take a look at this email. Once they've opted in and we led them to a page where they could buy that piece of jewelry, well, if they didn't and we're going to reach out to them again, maybe they didn't see something that was their favorite. With our emailer software, we're able to put personalized jewelry and apparel right in their inbox. Literally, right in their inbox, when they open it up, the jewelry that they're going to see right here will have their name on it. Will have their grandma nickname. If this was GG Joe, that's exactly what it's going to say on the jewelry or the t-shirt. So if they didn't buy jewelry, hey, maybe you throw a t-shirt at them or a hoodie. It's incredibly powerful. There's a lot of big companies that use this type of marketing. We use it as well because it's very effective. It takes a couple minutes to set up the campaign and hit the button, and our software is sending them out personalized emails. Every single person opens an email that has the t-shirt, the hoodie, the shopping bag, whatever it is, has their grandma nickname on the item. It doesn't get much better than that. Let's take a few more questions now that I've showed off a few of those things. Okay, you do Facebook, of course, to drive traffic. Yeah, pretty much for everything. Whether I'm selling direct through a post on my fan page, like we showed you here, I'm driving Facebook traffic to get there. If I'm actually doing a contest like this, I'm driving Facebook traffic to get them there because it's cheap. If I'm running a comment campaign, I'm running Facebook traffic to get them there. You know, there's so many ways that we're able to capture their information and market personalized items to them. Facebook is just a beautiful place to do business. Understand the Power Editor and the concepts that we've been showing here, and any platform that you're using, you're going to have a lot better success. Let's see. So how do we make money? By raising the price? Yeah, well, let's take a look. I sell this for $24.95, and I sell a lot of these. Actually, this is a really popular one for some reason. I didn't think it would be. But once again, you know, I'm not the end buyer, and I'm not very creative with my designs. So what I think normally is going to be a big seller tends to be terrible. Anyway, this one was a bit of a shock. I sell my jewelry for $24.95. I charge $4.95 for shipping, which means I'm getting paid $30 up front, and I'm paying $11 for the personalized jewelry, $8 for non-personalized. Well, let's just, I do all personalized. Let me give you the higher price. I pay $11 for the jewelry, and I pay $3 for the shipping. So I pay $14. That includes the jewelry, shipping, fulfillment, everything. I pay $14. I'm getting paid $30. I've got $16 on here. There's $16 profit. I know I could sell the jewelry for more. I know a lot of the other platforms are charging $27.95. I'm happy with $24.95. I get lots of customers. They love the jewelry. So I'm marking it up to, because I'm buying it at wholesale, just like the t-shirts. The t-shirts, I pay for a colored shirt, or let's go with a white shirt, $5.50, $4 for shipping puts me at $9.50. Put in some miscellaneous, $10 for the shirt. I charge $19.95 and $4.95 for shipping. So I'm charging them $25. It's costing me $10. I'm making $15 on the t-shirt. Everybody's happy. I'm providing a service. I get a lot of emails back from grandmas that are, very emotional and thanking me that we're giving them a way for them to express their pride for their grandkids. It's just marking it up to a fair market price. I don't believe in gouging the customer. I believe in giving them more value than they're paying for. Let's see here. Okay, great webinar, but I'm in the UK. Oh, I see. Well, that is too bad. I'm in Canada. I know it's late for you. If you want to stick around, that's great. We'll be done soon and we'll get you the t-shirt package. I apologize for it running longer than I thought. But anyway, if you live in another country, don't worry about it. I'm in Canada. I do all my selling in the US. All our fulfillment is done there. It's really simple. The Americans love to buy this stuff. I'm sure that the Canadians do as well, but I don't sell in Canada. So let's see. Do you receive your payments from customers before you have to pay the company? Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at this product. With T-Rex WP, we get the ability to personalize. We get the ability to put ourselves in a market where there's no other competition. There is nobody that's doing what we're doing that I know of, especially personalized jewelry. Now, we take the same payments as Shopify. We use Stripe. It processes the credit card payments. When people go and make a purchase here, they are going to have the option to pay through credit card. They're also going to have the ability to pay through PayPal. We get paid, if it goes through a credit card, it takes in between 3 and 5 days for us to get paid, but it's still before we pay for the item itself. I think we, and I'm not sure, but I think we get billed weekly from the supplier, and it takes us 3 to 5 days to get paid through credit card, and PayPal is instant. Let me just try one here. Let's go Nana Bow. Let's just give this one a try. And I'm hoping that this demo site is set up. Let's just go ahead and let's pick a different design. And let's select the size for jewelry. It's all one. Let's click on Buy It Now. I'm hoping that the cart is set up on this one. It should be. Yeah, there it is. Now, with our software, we control this area. We also control this area here. We can put something in red print that would say order 2 and get free shipping, which is what we do with our stuff. They can increase their quantity here to take advantage of buy an extra one and get free shipping. Now down here, I do not have this one. It is not set up for credit card. This one is just set up for PayPal. On our other carts, we have them set up to take credit card or PayPal. All they're going to do is enter their information and complete the order. Let's take a look. We take coupon codes, so we could actually put something up top here that says, order 2, and or maybe we did an ad that says use coupon code XYZ. They can enter it right here, and it's going to live update the price for them on a refresh, and they're going to see exactly how much their discount was. They'll get a pop-up here saying your discount has been applied. And we control this area here. We can put in a graphic, we can put in text, and we can say, add another great design and get free shipping. And at that time, they can click on anything that they want, and maybe they want it for a different grandma. So they can definitely do this one. And maybe this one, she's just called Gams, and they just add it to the cart. And then you'll see that instantly the prices are adjusted, everything is done, they've ordered one for Gams, they see what they're ordering, it's all right here. We control all the upsells right in the cart. And of course, if they don't want something, they can take it out of the cart. Let's take some more questions. Let's see what we've got going here. This is awesome. You are the man. Yeah, let me explain just for a second. We use this software every single day. We sell t-shirts every single day. We have for the last 2 years. My partner Dwight and myself use the software. We develop it. We support it. It's been going for 2 years. We just released it into WordPress. It's really simple. I'm a marketer that makes his money by selling t-shirts. This is a software we use. If you're interested in buying the software, I'll give you a link here shortly. I don't release a lot of products. I don't promote a lot of products. I focus on selling t-shirts. I focus on what's working. I am not a creative person when it comes to designs. I'm terrible. I'm probably a lot like many of the people on the call. Just not creative. Darn it, man. I use the same font for almost everything I do. I just have not a creative bone in my body. When it comes to marketing, oh, I'm creative. When it comes to designs, oh, I suck. Anyway, we've been using the software for 2 years. It's what we do. Now, I'm showing you numbers here. Now, this looks good, but if this is $2,000 or $3,000 for the day, it looks a lot better than $900 for the day. Can you get to that level? Yeah, I've got a guy doing personalized apparel, and I think he does jewelry, and after 2 months, he got himself up to $9,000 a day. Will you be there? If you buy the software, maybe, maybe not. It's totally up to you. I'm just trying to show you a very simple process. I find the designs with SpyFy. Very simple. Find the design, get my designer to whip them up, throw them on my T-Rex WP. So I've got all kinds of stuff for them to buy, make a fan page post, run an ad. Now, the setup takes a little bit to do that. But now, every day, all I'm doing is running ads to the products that are in the store. Just run the ads. And if I want to make $2,000 a day, just have more ads running. It's easy to scale up. With what I've got in here right now, I could have easily had this campaign by being a little bit creative. I could have easily had this at $2,000 or $3,000. I'd rather show you something that's very doable and very realistic. I actually have a brand new person that bought the software. Tomorrow we're running his first ads, and I told him that he can look forward to making himself $800 in his first day. T-Rex WP, can you share a good t-shirt designer? If you get stuck for t-shirt designs, Dwight, I'm just wondering if the people on this call, can they get their t-shirts designed through one of our designers on our T-Rex shop page, or is that just for our people?
No, that's wide open to the public.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you hold that link until I get through these last few questions, and then why don't we put that out there? I know there's a lot of people that need some good designs done, and we can put a link in there, and you guys can use our designers if you think our stuff looks absolutely awesome. You can use the same designer. And by the way, our stuff does look awesome. She is awesome. Maybe I'm biased. I have no idea, but I just think this stuff is just so cool. Okay. Can this be linked to sales on Amazon? If so, I suppose it would be merchant filled. Well, you can take the designs, build your shirts, and if you sell on Amazon, you know, knock yourself out. You would get them fulfilled wherever you get them fulfilled. I don't sell on Amazon. I sell through my own platform because I believe in building my own brand. After a number of years, I look forward to selling sites. I'm not here to build Amazon's business. I'm here to build my business. And if you want to buy a complete setup, you can get in touch with me. I would be happy to sell you a complete setup, everything, customer list, the whole bit. I'm happy to sell off some of my producing sites that make 15 grand a month. I'm happy to sell those off at varying prices in between $50,000 and $100,000. If you want to buy one that's in place, I'll be happy to sell you one because I build lots of sites so that I can sell these in the future. If you want to buy one, you just let me know. And what I'm saying is, why don't you do the same thing yourself? Build your own brand and sell them off. Build it up, let it make some good money, and sell it off. It's a great way. Each site can help you in having a retirement package. I don't know, selling on Amazon. Maybe you'll help the CEO of Amazon retire. I don't know if that's your goal. It's going to work. Okay. The site that we're using, once again, is T-Rex WP. Is it mobile friendly? Is it mobile friendly? Of course. Everything that we build is mobile friendly. Remember, we're building this software for ourselves. So, as you can see, when I shrink it down, it mobilizes perfectly. I'm sure you can see that. It's mobilized perfectly. Everything is in logical sequence. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. You can make that look any way you like. So yeah, we mobilize everything. It is a great mobile experience. If you're looking for a great mobile experience, this platform is the ticket. What sells the best, jewelry or shirts? Oh man, I don't know. I love talking about the marketing end of this, and I actually love questions. I apologize once again for those that are in the UK or other countries, but I love the marketing end of it. These are good questions. Let's talk about marketing. Okay, what sells the best, jewelry or t-shirts? I have no idea. That's why I mix it all together. I just like to land the customer on a place like this where they can add their grandkids' names and pick whatever they want. I don't know, maybe they're more interested in can wraps. We sell can wraps. Today we sold a lot of shopping bags. I have no idea. Why try and figure out what sells the best? You know, if you go with something like Shopify, you're locked into having basically apparel. You can't put a shopping bag in here. Maybe it could be a related product. If they scroll to the bottom, it's a limitation. Shopify is a good platform, but it has limitations. What sells the best? I have no idea. It depends on the customer. I don't want to put one product out there and hope everyone wants to buy it. I'd rather put out, and I can put as many on here. I've got people that are running 20 different products on an install. Just give them a shopping experience. The one person wants a pillowcase, good for them. The next person wants a belly flowy tank top, good for them. Buy whatever you like. I don't try and figure that out. I have no idea. Some days jewelry sells more than the pillowcases. Sometimes the hoodies are the king in the spring and the summer. The Bella flowy tops do great. T-shirts are fine. I just like to let them buy whatever they want to buy. You know, to me, that's the smartest move. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, let's do this. I know some people have to get off the call, so let's do this. I'll show you exactly where you can go. Dwight, do you want to put the link in in the chat, so if somebody wants to pick it up, I'll tell you one thing I will not do. I will not apologize for this price. I will not do that. If there's any silly comments that come in because of this price, I'm just going to ignore those. If we've spent well over $100,000, and I'm talking in cash out. I'm not talking about the time that we've spent to develop what we consider the best marketing platform on the planet. I won't apologize for this price. You go and try and find a restaurant for sale that's proven, and see if you can buy a restaurant for $997. What we include is the commenter plugin. We include the personalized emailer plugin. Oh, I've got the commenter again, which is actually should be the ugly opt-in builder, so that you can collect the emails and bring them to those pages. We also include the setup. We also include, we're going to do the setup for you. We also include 3 graphic packs. The standard pack, a grandma pack, and a Mother's Day pack. We include 30 different designs put on 4 products. That means that you've got 120 products that are personalized and ready to sell as soon as we get you set up. Now, let me show you what the site is looking like. I think it is looking fantastic. Of course, this is T-Rex WP, and what you're seeing right here is a brand new feature that is just coming out, and it is the homepage builder and the collection page builder. It looks a lot like Shopify. I totally agree. It has collection pages. This is not here yet. It is being worked on right now. Everything else you saw is complete, but this is our brand new feature. Let's take something like this. Let's go and look at hoodies. So you just saw the home page. Now you're seeing our collection pages. This will be out soon, and you'll be able to build collection pages and just drive your traffic right to these pages. You'll then be able to take them right through to your product pages, just like this. This here is all live. This is what you're getting. It converts like crazy. Match it up with SpyFy, and I think that you have a winner. I think you should be able to make as much money as I make because I'm just running the same type of designs as you. The same designs that this comes with. You got 120 products, you can run 120 ads, you can make the money that you want to make. Do you use SpyFy to, let me just go back. What software is it? I'll just go back and hover on that one. This is the link here, and you can just type that in if you're interested. Let's see, so use SpyFy to find the designs. You're using the necklaces. Let's see, this makes sense. But coming up with those designs from scratch can be daunting. Oh man. Like I said, I don't have any skill when it comes to designs. I use SpyFy and I find a whole bunch of sayings, and I just shoot the sayings over to a designer who loves to design grandma stuff. She makes the designs, I throw it on all my products, and I run my ads. Just as simple as that. So I'm no different than you. I'm not creative, but I know how to use SpyFy, and before I was doing it all manually. Now I've started using SpyFy as well as my team, and just find those cool sayings and just shoot them over to the designer. Now, you know, we're going to give you the link to our designer. If you want to use the designers that design for us, we'll give you the link. Now, for a standard design is a text design is $20, and the one with graphics is $30. Well, I make the $30 back within the first hour, and then I get to use it for the next 2 years. So Okay, very cool. Yeah, we're getting a lot of that. I'm the loser not having this software. Lots of exclamation marks. Hey, like I said, it's $997, but in my opinion, it's the best money you're ever going to spend. I'm not coming here to hype the software. I'm just telling you that it's the best software you're ever going to buy. Do you need to buy a whole bunch of other things? No, I've showed you a complete business model here. From start to finish, I've shown you every single thing that I've done to get results just like this. Your campaigns will be the same as this if you follow the exact same system. I'm not doing anything outside of what I've just shown you. Nothing. Does there have to be a certain order? Yeah, once again, let's go over it. I research with SpyFy. I find some designs and shoot them off to the designer. I then take those designs and add them to my products. I throw them on my fan page, and I run an ad. That's all I have to do. Okay, does T-Rex WP software do the customization? It absolutely does the customization. It does every bit of it. People get to see their t-shirts on the fly. People get to see their name on the jewelry. If they opt in here, they get to see it on the jewelry. The software creates the image, does everything for you, shoots it off every day. It's automated. Once you do the setup, well, actually, we're doing the setup for you. You have to go and add your personal details and run ads. So you're quite a few steps ahead. You've got all the tools that we use. A simple giveaway like this builds an email list and makes you money at the same time. Fully automated. Once again, T-Rex WP. I'm just going to bring it up once again. Okay. How can we do that kind of change in design? I don't understand that one. How long does it take to ship? Let me tell you, we use a company that is the main printer for Walmart USA. They like to ship within 3 days. Very seldom we ever get a complaint from a customer that their order is late. He does a very good job. He does 35,000 t-shirts a day. There's no minimum orders. When our software sends them an order, they're printing that order. If you put a t-shirt up and it only sells one, you get paid for one. No minimum orders. I need to take off. It's nice to see real people doing this. Well, we appreciate that. Once again, yeah, the software is available, $997. And we're including the setup. We're including the ugly opt-in builder, the personalized emailer, and the commenting software. All WordPress plugins. And we're going to set it up for you. Will you be able to set up an image like a car or something like that? Oh, like I said before, we can go at full resolution. We're doing 200 DPI, so we can put pictures of babies. You could put pictures of a car, a truck, a mountain bike. They can be full color pictures. They can be a picture of a college. It can be the picture of a high school that they attended. It could be grad shirts with their name and their grad year and a picture of the school. Whatever you like, our software can do it. Does this integrate with Shopify? In no way does this integrate with Shopify. This is a standalone software that does everything on its own. No minimum orders. Yeah, there's a few wows sitting there. Can we copy any sayings we find on Instagram? Unless it's a copyright saying. I mean, Nike is a saying, and you can't really use that. We use things instead of saying Alabama Roll Tide football, we just say Alabama football. Now, I will tell you right now that we have 5 schools that we're submitting designs for on Friday. So the big question is, will we be able to do officially licensed college apparel? I don't know, but I'll tell you it's in the works. We are pretty much finalized. They've actually asked us now for graphics. They are being supplied on Friday, and we will be running within a couple weeks officially licensed and personalized college apparel. We're dealing with a license that will cover 1,250 NCAA college sports. We're looking at personalizing officially licensed sportswear. Okay. Okay, the name of the company providing fulfillment is printexinc.com. You can check them out, printexinc.com, no minimum orders. Okay. Can you explain the use of WordPress or Shopify? Does your system integrate with both? Is one better? I'll tell you right now. Well, as soon as I have a drink, I'm going to tell you once again why our system is better than Shopify. I'll just be honest, it just is better. Let's take a look. The one reason why we're better is because we can mix all of our products, all of our designs, take a design and put it on all these different products in one campaign. Go over to Shopify and you'll find that you've got one product, which could be a t-shirt, it could be a hoodie, a v-neck, but you're not going to mix a pillowcase in here. You're not going to put a shopping bag in here. You're not going to put single bottle wine bags or double bottle wine bags. You're not going to put can wraps. You're not going to put aprons, and you're not going to put jewelry all in one campaign. You're going to have to set up a lot of campaigns, and then you're directing people to more narrow campaigns. We like to stay broad. Hey, sold another one. Sales have been a little bit slow this evening, but it's still early here. I'm still expecting a few $100s to come in. Does a printer support UV or glow in the dark? Very interesting. We do safety shirts, and we've got them in specific niches, and they're using the 3M reflective technology. So yes, we do print one at a time. Right now we have the ability to do dogs and cats and construction, but if you have a request for anything else, we can get those done as well. They're all personalized, and they have 360-degree safety visibility at night. So, and they're not that much more than a regular t-shirt, but they are so cool. I actually have myself, I have a dog t-shirt right here with the 3M reflective technology. Now, let's see. How are we paid? Once again, we get paid through credit card or PayPal. We use Stripe, the same payment processors as Shopify. You get paid just like if you had a Shopify store. How to join T-Rex. We should have the link up there. Let me get back to this right here. How do we get going? Well, the first thing you want to do is go and make this payment, get it done fast, get in, and let us get you set up so that you can start selling. Let us take care of all of that for you. Okay, how many items can you put into the email? Right now we're just doing single items because it's just an attention getter. But when they click on that item, you can bring them to a collection page of all the designs you want or all the pieces of jewelry. When they click on that one item, it'll go to a cart and they'll see all kinds of things. So they click on one item and they go through and they see, oh, I didn't know I could get it in a shopping bag. I didn't know I could get that in a pillowcase. Oh, I want the jewelry and the pillowcase. Okay, here is my dollars. I'm throwing them at you. Ha ha, okay. Well, we've got a lot of questions. I must be really behind. Well, you guys are adding questions. I must be like 15 minutes behind. I'm going to try real hard to get caught up.
Ken?
Yes.
Someone is asked, actually, you explained it before, but they're asking, why do you have comments, written twice on the slide? You did explain before, but if you
Oh, yeah, that's my typo. Okay, so I make mistakes, people. What are you going to do? Shoot me? Okay. You get the commenter, which does personalized comments on Facebook. You get the emailer that sends personalized emails. And this commenter really isn't the commenter. This one is the opt-in page builder. And that one is shown right here. This one literally takes like 2 minutes to set up. So anyway, let me go back to this. So you got the commenter, emailer, the opt-in builder, complete setup, and it's all done on WordPress, and we take care of that. How long does it take to get set up was the question. It depends. I would say you're probably set up within 24 hours, but it could be a little bit longer. I guess it depends on how busy the staff is, the crew. But normally within about 24 hours we have you all set up. Okay. So is it possible to place orders for only 2 pieces per design? Yeah, even 1. No minimums. Our software shoots it straight through every time there's an order, and the company prints it, whether there's 1 or 100. Okay. So I'm guessing you guys made the bulk purchases for the webinar. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Who is going to buy 24/17? We get orders sometimes, that have lots of grandkids' names on them. People love to see the grandkids' names on them, and I'll tell you right now, this is what you're seeing right here. Every single purchase that you see on here is a real purchase. There's no need to fool anyone with what we're doing. These are actual purchases. These are purchases that came in today. And everything that you're seeing here is the real deal. There's nothing artificial on this site. We're now at $970.62. And if anyone wants to get in touch with me for actual verification, I would have no issue showing you the actual verification of these purchases. I have no problem showing anyone who requests it the actual order statement. So, you could, well, I can't give you their personal information, but I would have no problem verifying every single purchase that's on here. Okay. Can we copy any, let's see what we've got.
Ken, can I just interrupt you for a sec? I just want to ask, like, a lot of people looking at the screen right now, $970, today. What is your profit, from that $970?
Well, let's see. If we were dealing with $970, and let's say that we ran at 20% ad cost. Let's take the highest ad cost that we run with. And let's say that this is $1,000. Let's take off 20%, which is $200. We're left with $800. And we probably have about $400 in cost here for the shipping and fulfillment, like to buy the items. So on this one, I'm dealing with about $400 in profit. It's probably a little bit higher because we wouldn't be running with full 20% always. So I might be $450 to $500 in profit.
Wow, wow. And I'm sure a lot of people listening right now, even $100 a day profit is going to make a huge difference in their life. So $500 a day, That's $15,000 a month, guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Oh, does the app only do personalization? No, it doesn't only do personalization. Let me take you through and just show you one here. Let's just take a look at just another beer drinker with a barbecue addiction. You'll see that when we go through here, there's no personalization on this. I don't like having the zoom on there. You can turn it on or off. All these things can be customized, the button colors, your logos and stuff. But there's no personalization on this design. It doesn't matter if it's personalized or not. Sell it on your own platform and make your own money. Build your brand and sell a brand. Once again, if you want to buy a site, I'll sell you a complete site from between 50 and 100 grand. Just contact me. The designs are really nice. Does the app just, okay, no, I got that covered. Do you need a third-party fulfillment? All covered by Printex. The software is automated, sends orders through every single night. I think it's at midnight. Can the software work with other products besides t-shirts? Yeah, like I was showing you. We print on all of these. They're all carried by Printex, and we print on everything. We actually print on more than this. We actually have baby blankets. I think there's pot holders and tea towels and oven mitts, Christmas stockings. We're coming out with wall hangers. We've got, there's a lot of things that we can print on. Sell things that nobody else is doing. Put yourself in a market where you don't have competition. Now, do I mind showing you that I'm in the grandma niche? Not at all. Am I the marketer that needs to protect his niche? No, because I believe in what I'm telling you, that the market's big enough to hold as many marketers as we want to throw at it. It's got millions and millions and millions. I'm not here to protect my niche. This is the main one that I'm in, and it works great. Printer is printexinc.com. This is great. I'm a little confused. How does SpyFy fit in? SpyFy is my starting point. I always start with research because I don't have a creative bone in my body when it comes to thinking about what I should put on a t-shirt. Well, I actually have a lot of ideas, but as it turns out, most of them are just dumb. How do we qualify for the bonus? Okay, and how long do you let your ads run? Great question. Here's what I do. I get a design back from the designer. I load them up on my site. I run my ads. I run them with maybe a $5 or a $10 budget. The very next day I take a look, and the ones that just aren't doing anything, I just get rid of them. And the ones that are working, I'll bump the budget up to 10 or 20. I don't like to go over 20 bucks, but I'll bump them up to 20 bucks and let them run. It's a big audience. You know, we've run campaigns here for 6 months. That's the beauty of dealing with a large audience. So load up a whole bunch of products, run your ads. If you want to spend 15 or 20 minutes every day creating ads and running them, let them run for a day. And that's why I was showing you when I set up a campaign, it's based on the date. I then just go into that campaign, check it out. These things aren't working, just delete those ads. The ones that are working, bump up the budgets, and go back to doing whatever you do. Once you set up your ads and you're sending traffic, there's nothing else you have to do with this. There is zero. Once it's set up and you run your ads, there is nothing more that you ever have to do with our system. It runs on its own. Okay. The cost of the necklace, this one here, because it's personalized, is $11 and $3 for shipping. I charge $25 and $5 for shipping. I make $16 every time I sell one of these, and then I take off my ad cost. Okay. Okay, yes, it's a WordPress plugin, so this is always hosted on your own domain. That's what makes it sellable. When you build up the business, that's what makes it sellable, because it's all hosted on your domain with your brand, and you build it up, you can sell it. Okay. Let's see, what have we got going here? Is this WordPress? Is it difficult to set up? It is WordPress, and it's not difficult because we'll set it up for you. And it's really not, it's a WordPress plugin. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Who takes care of customer service and returns? It's your own business. You need to take care of them yourself. We put a toll-free number on with a voice message, and then once a day you should check your voice messages and get back to those customers. Now, if it's material defect or workmanship, Printex takes care of all of that. We just let them know, and they'll ship out a new one. Sometimes it's caught on something and there's a tear or a problem. Printex is really good at covering all of their items. Now, Printex does some other things for us, and I'll tell you some of the things that they do. They allow us to to control the documentation or a certain area of the packing slip. They allow us to insert a card on our t-shirts that go out. They actually attach the hang tag that has our logo and care instructions on the back. And if you ship a box of jewelry from China to Printex, he'll attach it with the hang tag right on the shirt to give increased value to your customer. They'll get more than a t-shirt. They'll get a nice 5x8 card that you can have inserted, the packing slip, a nice hang tag, and a piece of jewelry included. Now, can you ship to Canada? Yes, they ship to Canada. It's a little bit more expensive. I don't ship to Canada. I live in Canada. Okay. Can photos be put on the jewelry? Yeah, good question. Once again, you can go full color on the jewelry as well. If you want to put a full color picture of a Corvette on there, no problem. If you want to put a picture of the school or the football field, you can personalize that in any way you like. If you want to do wedding jewelry, and we don't want to give everything away, but if you want to have the picture of the husband and wife on there with their names and the date, you can do that, and they can hand it out to people in the wedding party, or they can put them on the tables, whatever they want to do. Yeah, you can do Valentine's full color pictures of the husband and wife or whatever else it is. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Can you get access to our supplier? Yeah, printexinc.com. Just tell them that Ken and Dwight sent you. Okay, I take PayPal and Stripe payments. I accept credit card and PayPal on all of mine. T-shirt comes in a really nice package. Our jewelry is packaged really nicely. It comes in a really nice gift bag. It looks great. And it's really packaged nicely. Where in Canada? I'm in beautiful British Columbia. I'll be in Toronto on February the 19th. So let's see who that was. Brian, if you want to catch up with me in the beautiful city of Toronto, I will see you on the 19th. Okay, does this only work with Shopify? It is in no way related or attached or dependent on Shopify. Can I get into the grammar niche too? Or will you get mad? It's a big niche. If I was going to get mad, I wouldn't show it to you. There is no chance of saturation at all in the grammar niche. You want to sell the grammas? Knock yourself out. Kelowitz, what's the link? And why don't you put the link in there and show them the different packages, design packages that they can buy that work with T-Rex WP? Can anyone from Nigeria do this successfully? Absolutely. Anywhere in the world you can be successful. I'm in Canada. My market's the US. It works just fine. So could it be anywhere in the world? I think it can be anywhere in the world. Other than North Korea, where they have like an internet ban, you're going to be screwed there. If you're somehow on this call and you're from North Korea, I think you're screwed. Okay. Photo quality images, yes. Okay, it is a WordPress plugin. Awesome, a fellow Canuck. There you go. living in Perth and moving to Kingston. Well, good on you. Let's see, is it still available? Yes, T-Rex WP is included. This product has never been sold publicly. Let's see, there's another order, $22.42. Let's just check this out. Man, this is so good. Maybe we just won't even end this webinar. Maybe we'll just keep going. Let's see where we're at right now. Oh, we need one more sale to break the $1,000 mark. Trust me, it's going to come in. We're probably going to see a couple $100 worth of sales still to come. Okay, I'm so excited. You are excited and I am excited. Everyone who joins and picks this up is going to be happy. We're going to party together. Let's see. Now, if you live somewhere else other than in Canada, I mean, if you're in the Toronto area, you can catch me on February the 19th. If you're in the United States, you can fly out to St. Louis and meet Dwight and myself. We'll be there sometime, I believe, in May. And if you live in the beautiful UK, we're looking at being there at the end of August. So you can catch up with us all over the world. If you're in Nigeria, you're probably not going to meet us. You're probably going to have to head somewhere else. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we've got going here. Awesome webinar, cool, mobile friendly. Yeah, we sell everything. Let's see. No worries about saturation, none at all. That's why I don't mind showing you one of our main niches. Now let's see. Do you get much abandoned carts? We have an abandoned cart email that goes out, and we're building an email list, and yeah, you're going to get abandoned carts like anything else. Our conversion is much, much higher than Shopify, and I don't mind putting you in touch with our own members to verify that fact. Our conversion rate is much higher than Shopify. Now, if you're not going to buy the software and you want to go the Shopify route, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll set up a Shopify store for you. We will set up a store, we'll put products in there, we'll even cover your first month of your Shopify expense. So you can try it for their 21-day trial, and we'll pay for a whole month for you. We'll do that. If you don't want to spend any money, that's a good way to go. We've got you covered. Mr. D. Gelowitz will put the link in there, and we'll get you set up with Shopify. We'll get you the building block that you need to get started. We'll even cover your month. Okay, so whether you elect to go with the superior method, you want to get the business that gets you set up. If you want to get T-Rex WP, that's the move to make today. If you don't want to get this, let us set up a Shopify store for you. We've got a great Shopify Skype support group. We'll throw you in there with a bunch of marketers that are on the same level as you, as well as some of our monster sellers in there and our staff. You'll have a great time in our Skype group. We go 24 hours a day. So whatever your objectives are, we can help you out with that tonight or today, depending on where you live. Okay, let's see what we've got. I am creative, hire me. You can get in touch with us if you like. We're always looking for good designers. Where did you find your designer? Well, let me tell you where one of our designers just so happens to have been for 10 years a senior designer with Disney. As it turns out, that designer is my cousin, so I've known him since my earliest memory. Our other designer, which she is fantastic, somebody had bought T-Rex WP. Turned out his wife was a designer. She wanted some work. We now give her all the work she can handle. The others we've had for quite a while. They are Filipino designers, US designers. We have them from all over. Can you take the order and ship to the US territories like Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands? I think. I've never had an order from there. No waiting 45 days for payment from PayPal. No, you get paid instantly. You get paid from Shopify, it's like 3 to 5 days. OMG, this is incredible. Okay, thank you. Are you able to give access to the designers? Not really, because we keep our designers busy. I'm not trying to be an idiot or selfish or anything, but our designers we keep busy. Training come with it, yes. Members area, all the training that you need. Videos are all done. So the training is intact in the members area. And like I said, there's a Skype group. If you have any questions, just ask them right in our Skype group. Okay. Will we get to use your designer? You can use our designer all you want once you, if you want to pay for the designer, absolutely. You can go to the page we showed and you can use our designer right now. We just won't tell you who the designer is. Do you need a Shopify store? Absolutely not. When we buy the software, do we have to find the printer? It uses the same one as us. You actually can call up that printer anytime you like. You can ask him questions. Heck of a good guy. Let's see. Just trying to understand. You would get the billing info and the email is on that. Yes. You get full reports on every purchase. When somebody makes a purchase with T-Rex WP, you get the full report for yourself, but it is all sent off to the printer. It's all an automated process. If you're in Canada, how do you handle customer support? Very easy. Get a US toll-free number. They call, leave a message. You can call them back, or you can just use your email address for the support contact. That's good enough. Okay. Do we just plug in our merchant info? You have to plug in your own information, your PayPal account, your Stripe information. You have to go and add your email address. Once we do the install, you'll still have to add your personal information, your logo. Or actually, I think we even install a logo, but your banking information, we don't want that, so we're not going to install that. You can take care of it yourself. Any ideas on how to make money with it? What I would say is watch the replay of the webinar. Okay, there's somebody who's saying the price is too high. Once again, I am not going to respond to that. Actually, I think I already have. $997. You try and find a real business for $997. That makes $1,000 a day. I'll be absolutely shocked. Or you can go out and buy a bunch of junk, and in the end, it'll cost you more than $1,000. You'll be no farther ahead. I've been there. I've done that. This is a real deal. And, you know, if you have questions, you're not sure if this is a real deal, I'd gladly put you in touch with members that are actually using this and making money with this. I have no problem with that. I do t-shirt designs. Well, get in touch with us. If you're a good designer, we might just hire you. Okay, I'll do the designs for cheap. We're not interested in cheap. But we'll definitely pay you a fair rate if you've got good work. Okay, software looks awesome. Okay, I'm actually going to scoot down some of these questions because I'm sure it's getting late for Austin and the people in the UK.
Ken, I just wanted to ask a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the software is awesome. As you guys can see, you know, it's a no-brainer. I mean, you don't need to. Anyone can just straightforward. You can tell that it's an awesome software to have. But I'm just wondering, do you have any training, you know, accompany, you know, this software?
Well, we have the full members area. We have the Skype support group. We have all the videos made that show you step by step how to make changes. So the short answer is, yeah, we've got all the training you need, every little bit of it, and all the support you could ever want. Not support desk. You don't have to go through that. You can go right through Skype and you will get your support. You'll get your questions answered from either another member or from one of the staff. we are there to help you on the technical end with the software to make sure that you understand it and can use it. And once again, you're fully supported 24 hours a day.
Awesome. Also, Ken in the comment just said Ken's training. Greg just said Ken's training alone is worth more than $1,000 price tag. So yeah, awesome, man.
Well, that is great. Let's see. Why do you have the girl at the bottom right? Oh, that is such a cool thing. Yeah, we have. We recommend that you use talk.to. It's free. It's chat, and we do live customer support on our T-shirt sites. We like to make sure that we're there. It's mobile. We can use it on our phone. You can turn it off when you don't want to be offering support. At night, we sign off. During the daytime, we have it on. It's free. We close a lot of extra deals just with having talk live chat. Once again, it's free and it's awesome. It works flawlessly. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to scoot past some of these that are repeats. Some of these I'm just going to have to miss because I don't think we're gaining any ground and getting through these. So I'm just going to go down. Whoa, boy, oh boy, we've got a lot of questions. Can we pay for the software in installments? If it's on the page, you can. You can always send an email, I guess, if you're interested in. I don't think there's anything set up for payments right now. So we can see if we do payments on this round, we can definitely send out an email and let you know. But I don't think there's anything other than a one pay on the sales page. Let's see, can you use any autoresponder? Yeah, it captures the CSV, and we upload ours into GetResponse, and you don't need an autoresponder because it actually comes with an emailer. So all of your emails that you capture can go right into your emailer, and you can shoot that off sending out personalized emails. Okay, let's see what we've got. Yes, sports licensing, we're really excited about that. It's taken us forever to get that done. Any design you want to put on the jewelry, you can. Yes, any design you have personalized or non-personalized, full color images can go on the jewelry, t-shirt, shopping bags. If you can dream it, we can print it. Okay. Can I load my own design and customize it? Absolutely. If you can dream it, T-Rex can make it come true. Will we get access to the licensed sports stuff? As soon as it's made available to our group, everyone in the group only will have access to it. It will not be offered outside of T-Rex WP. We do have a process to go through before we give it to everyone, but yes, it will be made available to the buyers, and I know that is massive. Being able to sell licensed products is well worth the price of admission. Even without it, if it doesn't get finalized, if something falls apart, you still have the best platform on the planet. And that's coming from someone who uses it every day. Like the idea of not being tied to Amazon or Shopify. There you go. Build your own platform, build your own brand, sell it off, and make some money that way as well. Let's see what we've got. Is this your platform? Yeah, this is built, developed, and owned by Mr. Dwight Gelowitz and myself. We don't have a monthly plan for the use of the software. It's all designed at this time to be installed through WordPress on your site. We don't want to have it as a web-based where we can sell monthly, because then you're going to build my brand instead of yours. Let's see. Okay. You mentioned you're going to help a guy run his first ads. It said to the effect he should be having his first $800 day. That's going to happen because I'm helping him set up his ads. He's got his store in place. He's ready to go. I offered him some help to get his ads going. Tomorrow we'll run the ads. He should make as much as I made today. Okay. Will this work for a manufacturer who sells blank apparel and wants to customize shirts and other apparel? Yeah, we've got print shops that run our software. Are you kidding me? It's a great platform. If you want to talk about fundraisers and personalizing apparel for fundraisers, for sick kids, for sports teams, you name it, you can do it. If you own the print shop, and I'll tell you, we have a number of print shops running this software. They're personalizing through our software and doing their own printing. Yeah, you can personalize anything that you want. Okay. Will all the products be available that are listed in WordPress install? Is there another page to see all the products we can make? Well, the ones I showed you are the things that we print on, and I did show that, you know, on this one right here. Here's a number of the things. There's more. We have design packages that are available, so you can if you want a St. Patrick's Day package, we've got them. You want a Mother's Day package, we've got them. Father's Day, Valentine's Day, nurse packages, grandma packages, dog packages, cat packages. Go and check it out. We've got all kinds of design packages. You get 10 of them on 4 products, so you're actually getting one design on 40 products with every package you buy. Let's see what else we've got.
Ken, can I just quickly ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
How many sites can you install, you know, T-Race? Is it just a single site, or you can install?
Oh, no. On a license, we allow you to install on 3 different domains, so you can build 3 businesses at the same time, and then you can sell 2 off and keep one if you want to keep it. Use the other 2 for a retirement package, and use the one for the one to make you some money. So if you do need more than that, you just get in touch with us, but each license allows you to go on to 3 sites.
Awesome. I think that's really good. Like I said, you know, you can build 3, and then you can sell 2 and keep 1, or keep 2 and sell 1. You know, it's up to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you set 3 up, you know, even if you keep 1 and you build all 3 up, you could make some pretty substantial money. If you're showing $1,000 a day in revenue, or $2,000 or $3,000, somebody's going to want to step in and take that site. It should not be difficult to sell if you can prove the revenue.
I just want to add, you know, this is a business. You know, this is why I love this software, because it's actually a business. You're building your own business. If you're selling on Teespring or Shopify or some other places, you know, especially Teespring, you know, all these platforms like Teespring, ViralStar, you cannot sell it because you operate in people's, you know, property. You know, if you live in a rented house, you cannot sell that house. But if you build your own house, you can later sell it, you know, and that's the beauty of T-Race, because once you build it and you're making $1,000 a day, and you're able to show that you're making $1,000 a day, you can go to Flipper and flip it for 100K. You know, I've sold a lot of sites on Flipper. All I had to show was just proof that the site was making money, and you can do the same for this business.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. And you take a look at Teespring, you know, you can build their business and you can sell a single product in their cart, or a hoodie and a t-shirt, but try and sell all of this stuff in one place on any of the platforms. It's not going to happen. Add personalization to all of these items at the same time. It's not going to happen outside of our software. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let me just tear down here. If somebody sends you their pet picture, can it be included? Yeah, if somebody got in touch with me through live chat, I would definitely add the graphic for their pet. We do have dog and cat designs, and we do have memorial designs. We've got one that's done really well. It says, you know, they get to put their cat's name in there. It says, Bubbles left paw prints on my heart, or the name of their dog. Those are really popular as well. Does this work on a Mac? Well, it's WordPress, so as far as I know, it's going to work everywhere because it's a WordPress plugin. Okay. Do we have the ability to retarget? Yeah, you can put retargeting codes in our site, and it has a built-in abandonment protector, so it actually sends out the abandoned cart emails to try and get them back with a special offer. We'll sign up later. I'm at work. Okay, good. Emails can go into your autoresponder. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Best niches that lend themselves to personalization. Man, I think anything that people are proud of. We've got some really great mom designs who are, you know, we've just got some really, really cool designs. You know, I'll show you some that are sitting in here. You know, toddlers is a great market, and here you see some of our designs that you can personalize. It's a toddler birthday shirts. You know, taking a look at babies, this in itself is a really, really strong market. Baby bibs and blankets and the baby onesies, and I just showed you the toddler shirts. You know, those are strong markets. You can find a lot of great selling niches in Teespring. You know, anything, teachers, anything that people are passionate about. Nurses, you know, they're very passionate. Doubling up, you know, nurses that love a sports team and their grandkids, you know, or their sons and daughters. I think personalization will work in any niche, although I haven't tried every niche. I don't know which niche it wouldn't work in. I'm from Singapore. Well, I'm from Canada. We're in the same boat then, aren't we? You're in Singapore, wondering if you can do this business. I'm in Canada, and know I can do this business. You're in the same boat as me. Let's see. Children's names and pictures. Yeah, look at how cool this stuff is. Birthday bibs and birthday onesies and grandmas. You know, I love my parents, but Grandma Carol is the best. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. You make a purchase, we're going to do our best to get you set up and running within 24 hours. After that, you'll have to add your own personalization or your own personal info. But we'll do our best to have you set up and running within 24 hours. Okay. Will we help you choose a niche? No, you just do any niche you like. We run a site here called Hi Annie, and it just does anything and everything. You know, we sell everything from sports shirts to baby onesies and bibs and blankets and can wraps and wedding stuff. There are some great niches out there. If you even set up a wedding site and you put all kinds of personalized items in for weddings, man, I'm telling you, if you targeted people who are getting married, target people who are engaged and give them the wedding gifts that are personalized for them to hand out to the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. You know, I think you've got a good niche right there. I mean, personalization is everything when it comes to giving out those gifts. Pictures of the bride and groom. You could even put in the names of the wedding party. You know, you can personalize. I don't want to get too far down that road, but you know, if you wanted to be in the wedding business, T-Rex WP is your answer. Okay. Do we have to get approved with a printing company? We've got a little form just to give you their information. It's not a credit app or anything. You know, our printer trusts our people. It's not a credit app. They'll approve everyone. You just fill out their quick little form with your contact info and you're good to go. Okay. Let's see what we've got going here. How many extra costs after the purchase? Well, you're going to have to pay for your monthly hosting. If you get the cheap plan, it's like $14 for the year. You're going to have to buy your own domain if you want to be able to resell it, but there's no other cost. We don't have any monthly fees or anything, so no worries there. I already have the old version of T-Rex. Is T-Rex WP different? Yeah, it's the simplified version that's put on WordPress, so it's just a plugin. It installs in 15 seconds. Add your information, and away you go. 3 installs for each license, 3 different domains is what we allow. Let's see what we've got. Confused. Oh, hey, don't be confused. This is not Shopify. This may look like it's Shopify, but this is T-Rex WP. Has nothing to do with Shopify and is in no way connected to Shopify. It does not need Shopify. It's a standalone platform. It's all you need. Everything is included. It's standalone. There's no outside costs. There is nothing more that you need. It's just T-Rex WP. It is in no way connected to Shopify. Okay. Yeah, do not be confused. I'm showing you. We operate a Shopify store. We operate T-Rex WP. Our focus is T-Rex WP. But if you have Shopify, you can use Shopify. They're not connected in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me see what we've got here. Do they ship internationally? Yes, they do. Okay, let's see. Shopify has nothing to do with T-Rex WP. Nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. A question came up. These stats are from Shopify. These are absolutely from a Shopify store. That is absolutely correct. Because of our time issue, we had loaded these into Shopify. We're happy to show you all the working aspects of T-Rex. This is the one that gets the better conversions. This is the one that is quicker to set up. This is a one that's quicker to operate. I'm just trying to show you both. The reason for showing this screen here, which is Shopify, is very simple. This has a board that we can show you, and it has the pop-ups. This one is better for live reporting. T-Rex does have reports, but they're not live like this. This was just much easier. We're showing you the exact same designs. All we're doing is showing you whether you're using T-Rex WP or Shopify. Either one is going to work. We're just showing you the benefits of T-Rex WP if you want a fully automated solution. If you want to operate this on Shopify, it's going to take work. You have to create each image for every order manually. This one is the automated system. Okay, let's see. I wish your numbers were high. Okay, the numbers are reasonable. I don't doubt your honesty. If anything, I wish your numbers were higher. Since you're experienced. We don't want to show you anything that is exaggerated. We want to show you something that is what we think it can be achieved by yourself. There's no reason for me to go and show you $3 grand or $5 grand or $9 grand in a day and you would expect to achieve that. We think this is quite realistic and achievable if you load up the designs and run the ads like we did. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, I'm just going to tear down to the bottom. A lot of these questions are repeat. We are coming up to 2.5 hours, so I'm going to wrap up. That's pretty much all I needed to show, Austin. I think they've got the, I hope I was clear in showing the entire process from research right to selling the item. So whether you have our software or not, you should be able to achieve these results. Anyway, Austin, I think that I've got everything covered. If you want to close, I'm pretty much good to go.
Awesome, awesome. Guys, I really don't know what to say, to be honest. We've covered everything. Like I said earlier on, this is a process, okay? Like, I don't know, I think some of you were expecting us to show you how to use, SpyFy. But if we show you how to use SpyFy, like researching, that's not going to help you. What is going to help you is actually showing you how to use SpyFy to make money. And I know some of you came late, so I'm going to send out a replay in the next 24 hours, because what Ken has done is basically showing you how to research using SpyFy and then creating your ads and then selling, because that's what's going to make money. So just SpyFy to research, to find product to sell, and then create a fan page, and then set up an ad for your t-shirt or your mugs or your jewelries, anything you want to sell. And then what we're showing you with T-Res is how to just make the process really simple. It's basically how to, instead of getting a 5% conversion rate, you're getting 10%, 22%, because people love personalized stuff. I support a team called Man United, Manchester United here in England. And if I see anything that's got Manchester United on it, I get excited. I want to get it. So that's why personalization is just, it just sells. People love things that are personalized to them. So we've come to the end of the webinar tonight. I know it was a little bit, long. I mean, 2.5 hours. That's really, right now for me in the UK is 3:30 in the morning, so really, really late. But I had espresso before coming to this webinar, so the espresso is working. So I'm still up. I'm still feeling good. I don't even know if I can sleep tonight, to be honest with you. So guys, again, I'm gonna send out the replay tomorrow. You'll be able to watch the whole thing back again, because he can just showed everything. Basically how to make money with SpyFy. And like I said, you don't need to get T-Res, but if you get T-Res, it's just easy to make money with it. Okay. So expect the replay to go out tomorrow. Watch the whole thing again, and if you want to take advantage of this offer, go to treswp.com/SpyFy, and that's where you're gonna get the offer. OJ, are you there? Do you want to just say the last word before we round up? OJ?
He probably fell asleep, Austin.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, guys, again, thank you for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I mean, especially those of you that actually, stay till now. I can still see 266 people in the house. So, thank you so much. And
hey, Austin,
Ken?
just before we go, I'm just wondering if people have questions and they're going to be sending you an email. Dwight, could you just quickly set up a or get us a link for a Skype group so that everybody could just click on that link, and then if they're interested, they could just join the Skype and we can carry on the discussion after, and those that are tired can just go to sleep?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Okay, so guys, in a minute, Dwight is gonna drop the Skype ID, And then if you guys have got any more question about T-Res, you can just ask Ken on Skype.
Yeah, and we do have the T-shirt package to give away here as well. If Dwight has a download link available to those that have stuck it through.
Okay, I just posted the Skype link in there. This is the SpyFy graphics pack link, just went in there. Oh, and somebody just asked who's Dwight. He's the brains behind the whole operation. Just remember that when you're talking to people. Dwight is the brains behind the whole operation.
Okay, he's the brains, but I got the looks.
No, I got looks too.
So guys, again, thank you for coming out tonight, and I will send the replay out tomorrow. Good night. Bye for now.
Okay, take care, everyone.